Breaking news. A musical podcast that does the research so you don't have to. We do the research so you don't have to. Breaking news. This is Tyler Thacker. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news, a musical podcast that does the research so you don't have to. We do the research so you don't have to. Breaking news. This is Tyler Thacker reporting. Coming to you live from the forthcoming headquarters of Saturday, February 1st, 2025. To all you patriots, working class family men, truth seekers and justice warriors, don't be left in the dark. Be prepared and stay vigilant. Our team is bringing you all of this recent month's most abandoned data and consequential headlines. Breaking news. 7, 3, 6, 5. Breaking news. All of your favorite celebrities. Breaking news. We cut through the noise and give you the breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. You deserve. Breaking news. Coca-Cola record value your time and pride ourselves on giving you the facts without all the breaking news. Search the level volume on your phone or if you are a premium subscription. Month's privately shared broadband frequency. Breaking news. TV pirate radio broadcast. Being to you from the Coca-Cola headquarters in Troy. And don't forget to drop us a like in the comment section below if you're listening right now. Don't forget to breaking news. Don't forget to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Feel free to explore the tier and membership-based options for premium access to the things that corporate media does not want you to know. Breaking news.
Hey, what's up, guys? Tyler here, Secure.
Tremendous investment coming into our country. Before
we get into
the fact that I won the race and that they feel confident in their investments.
I know I've been missing in action for a bit. I'm actually just getting after my most recent video and took me out, so bear with me.
Breaking news.
Take a second to say thank you for
high quality people
being patient with me. And here's to to another year digging deeper, searching for answers.
Breaking news.
Happening today, you know?
And I look forward to bear with me for engaging the free world. And speaking of that last, most recent video,
Breaking news.
get into what you guys came for.
Breaking news. I think we're going to do things that people would be shocked at.
Finally.
I'm going to make a passive income. I'll show you how to do this too. Breaking news.
An innovative approach to the concept of sympathy.
So I don't have sympathy for anyone. Time the end of the year finally arrived.
Possibilities are endless.
Breaking news.
Did not use any credentials. Nobody.
Got paid upfront for buying the first whole day.
Thank you.
Vice President, we're back. And we had a great first term, but we're going to have an even better second term. Breaking news. I think we're going to do things that...
One day, it's just going to be the right man, and the fire's going to start in the right place, and it's going to burn through LA.
So this is why I kind of wanted to sell it. Breaking news.
I did not use any credentials. Nobody.
Breaking news.
I'll show you how to do this too.
Breaking news.
This episode, we will be talking about the California wildfires.
Everywhere in between.
Some of the discussion and images might be a little scary, so kids, you may want to check with a parent or grown-up before watching this episode.
Breaking news.
Apart at any moment. I was always waiting for the next earthquake or the next fire.
Then, a kid's guide to the inauguration and the history behind
Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day experiment. When you see the walls of flame that are from the left to the right,
Under the breaking news.
say flames, you see houses going up. It's spooky, man. It's spooky like a horror movie.
Breaking news.
Because we get lucky with the wind.
She goes, if the wind hits the wrong way, it's just going to burn.
It's gonna boom.
Breaking news.
Pacific Palisades is known for its scenery, with views of the ocean and the Santa Monica Mountains. It is a quiet, secluded atmosphere. Less than 48 hours after many celebrities attended the Golden Globes.
A horrific natural disaster is destroying their homes.
Celebrities who have bought homes in Spielberg.
Breaking news.
But when the natural disaster knocked in, the residents whose homes vary from $2 to even $40 million
had no other choice but to leave the warm walls full of childhood or adult memories.
Breaking news.
Wildfire tragedy. Let's see the homes that once were full of laughter.
Breaking news.
For something I've never done on this channel.
There's evil, and they're slugging it
The souls of mankind. And my question is,
Breaking news. Breaking news.
King Jr. Day.
terrific lineup ahead.
Breaking.
Spectacular
Breaking.
view to a snowy
Breaking.
like none.
Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Are watching the
Breaking news. Breaking news.
On a serious note,
Break.
make you feel a little nervous. But
Breaking news. Breaking
scary
news.
stuff.
Including Prince Harry and Meghan
Break.
Markle.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
In this episode, we will be talking about the California wildfires. Some of the discussion and images might be a little scary, so kids, you may want to check with a parent or grown-up before watching this episode. We have done natural.
Breaking news.
That if we want to something scary, we use fortunate displacement or destruction happened.
Breaking news.
President-elect Donald Trump will be sworn in as the 47th president.
Breaking.
Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
Breaking.
Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party? Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party? Senator, I'm Singaporean. No. Have you ever been associated or affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party?
Breaking.
No, Senator. Again, I'm Singaporean.
As many as 170 million users are watching the clock on TikTok in the U.S.
Breaking news.
On behalf of everyone at TikTok and all the users across the country, I want to thank President Trump for his commitment to work with us to find a solution that keeps TikTok available in the United States. It's a place where people can create communities, discover new interests, and express themselves.
Including over 7 million American businesses.
Breaking
We are
news.
grateful and pleased to have the
Breaking
support of a
news.
president who truly understands our platform, one who has used TikTok
To express his own thoughts and perspectives.
and generating more than
60 billion views of his content.
Breaking news.
Graduated to your basis of you think that your life matters and your skin don't have melanin. They don't want people on skeletons. They want men to pretend that they're feminine. They don't want
Breaking news.
They got so offended by freedom that they just went killing the president. I used to think that the president was bad, but now I can see that they're evil. Twitter was angry that I am not dead. You know I'm gonna
Breaking
stop
news.
innocent people.
Breaking news.
What's happening? Why we were evil? How much you value that everyone feels? Why are you so
Breaking news.
attempted assassination like you're part of Antifa? Thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right. I was dying. Where's Tommy Donald? This guy's making so much money, frankly, doesn't know what to do with it. Billions and billions of views.
I'm on TikTok and we love to hip hop.
Breaking news.
Money like this in my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm nothing. Don't be a whack. Doggy say I'm a homie, no doubt. Look at the grass. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You're going to prison. I'm on television, dog. No one knows who you are.
Breaking news.
For me, it's racist. I mean, they can't get me with that shit. I'm in a record, go and save this. Go live it up, but the bad is going bad. They're trying to turn Becky into dead.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Sectional terrorists. Make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. If you take some notes, I just did this for fun. All my people done with this. Let's get a billboard number.
Breaking news.
I'm losing my mind and I'm going insane. I'm rising today from this TikTok cave. I'm spitting fire.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
I've lost their home.
Breaking Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news.
John Goodman's home.
Every home,
Jeff Bridges lost his home.
every home,
Andy Hopkins lost his home. That's right. That's the
every home.
Dr. lost his home. Billy Crystal shared a statement with CNN saying,
There's a hiking trail.
Every home,
Breaking news.
Montag would lose one more than just their hiking trail.
Yeah, when it rains, it's freaked out. You're like, what do I need? What do I not need? It's so overwhelming.
I would literally be in bed, like, watching something with him in it.
Breaking
Like, I forget it's him.
The wildfire.
Every home,
Breaking news.
taking over.
Breaking news.
It's so big, it's so red.
Breaking.
My thoughts and prayers are with everyone tonight.
every home.
Breaking news.
While the loss is overwhelming, I'm holding on to gratitude that my family and pets are safe.
I'm really glad to stop soon.
Breaking news.
Showing happens when 4 dogs, 4 kids, and a bearded dragon walk into a hotel.
Breaking news.
So please, people at home, don't mistake this for just talking about me and my family. Our positions
because there's hundreds of thousands of people affected.
We are human beings who have lost everything. Please, let's see them as our fellow human beings and do what we can to help.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on the ongoing fires in the Pacific Palisades in the LA area? Please tell Congress.
She signaled it's not going to enforce the ban on Sunday, leaving it to the next administration, which of course takes power on Monday. Here's President Biden a short time ago.
Breaking news.
Final address to you from the American people from the Oval Office. As President. And I've been thinking a lot about, I want to warn the country of some things that give me great concern. This is a dangerous concentration, and that's a dangerous concentration of power in the hands of a very few ultra-wealthy people. If their abuse of power is left unchecked. Today, an oligarchy is taking shape in America. Extreme wealth, power, and influence. It really threatens our entire democracy. I'm equally concerned about the potential rise of a tech industrial complex that could pose real dangers for our country as well. Americans are being buried in an avalanche of misinformation and disinformation, enabling the abuse of power. The free press is crumbling. Social media is giving up on fact-checking. The truth is smothered by lies.
We must hold the social platform accountable.
Artificial intelligence
It's the most consequential technology of our time. Perhaps of all time. But unless safeguards are in place, AI can spawn new threats to our rights, our way of life, to our privacy. Breaking news.
I love America. You will.
Breaking news.
Thank you for this great honor.
Breaking news.
May you all be a keeper of the flag. May you keep the faith.
Wearing dark glasses today
Breaking news.
because I'm seeing the future and it's looking very bright.
David Lynch was forced to evacuate his Los Angeles home. The massive fires sweeping through LA. Can you imagine being forced to leave your home due to a fierce wildfire?
It's beautiful to go into a new world.
Living with emphysema is quite challenging.
Breaking news.
Lynch barely manages to cross a room without getting out of breath. Fans have swiftly expressing worry over the filmmaker's well-being upon hearing news about his health.
Breaking news.
They were quick to be reassured by Sabrina Sutherland.
Producer Sabrina Sutherland confirmed on Twitter that he is safe.
Given that emphysema already makes breathing difficult, exposure to smoke particles and the physical exertion from evacuating or fleeing can be highly risky. It's a bitter twist of fate that he had to travel down Mulholland Drive to escape his illness. Who knew that David Lynch...
Director David Lynch has died. After revealing his emphysema diagnosis last year, his loved ones confirmed in a Facebook tribute the celebrated filmmaker died at 78 years old.
Now remember this. There's, something happening that everybody's waiting for. The expectations go
Wild, and in my experience, nothing ever lives up to my expectations.
David Lynch, the writer-director whose film and TV work included Blue Velvet, Mulholland Drive, and Twin Peaks, has died.
Breaking news.
78.
I truly wanted to convey this message. Consider it carefully. You can break free from things that will eventually take your life.
On a lighter note,
Who knew?
Right now, red flag warnings are in place for areas in and around Los Angeles. The fierce Santa Ana winds are set to return this week, bringing the possibility of a new round of fires.
Breaking news.
Truly is a story that's unbelievable. Absolutely sickening. I'm exhausted thinking about, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, I want to go to Sephora and pick and choose.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. So that's the reality of platforms like this,
That we can go on and we can talk about this. It's overloaded.
This is not my first time saying he's going to cash out his 80%. I assume investors will have to come up with 80%. He does.
These people, like I said, who live here, that is not my cup of tea. Do you understand
Breaking
what I'm
news.
saying? I mean, they're good people, but I keep the door closed. I watch TV, you know what I'm saying? I listen to radio,
Breaking news.
and I watch the window, and I sit here like as my light goes by. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you know what? She told me that. I said, you mean they are gone?
Breaking news.
My way, like they're gone.
And you know what I'm
attached to watching TV with doing my show.
And anybody,
Listen, and about the water.
look, I don't know what kind of water you all drink. I am a person till my Poland Spring is my Poland
Breaking
Spring.
news.
So yesterday, because I asked and I'm like, look, the water. Where's my water? And today, or excuse me, yesterday, or and I told it to you.
Water,
You got the brand that you're not, used to getting, which is it's a normal brand.
To show that she's healthy and independent. Because as we know, the system's broken. Because of how it's used for life, for her personal, her financial, her emotional, everything.
Breaking news.
Into the facts. We'll explain how this system works and why it failed, leaving the hydrant dry in just a couple of hours.
Breaking news.
When fire hydrants ran dry in the Pacific Palisades, it sparked a wave of criticism and even misinformation.
So the fire trucks there, they couldn't pump water. They cut the water off. They don't have water.
Surveys show LA did have water, but amid widespread frustration and a report that a local reservoir in the Palisades was offline and empty due to repairs, California Governor Gavin Newsom issued a review of water and power. Here's how the water supply system works and what we know about why hydrants ran out of
These CL215Ts hold 1,412 gallons of water. They can fill their tanks in roughly 10 to 12 seconds on an open body of water. They're reinforced holes to hit the water at roughly 100 miles an hour to fill those tanks.
The Super Scooper right there. These are these airplanes that are on loan. We actually leased them from Canada during fire season. Well, we understand that Super Scooper was hit by a drone while flying in the Palisades this afternoon. So the plane is expected to be able to fly again tomorrow. That's very good news because typically we only have two of these. Who's out there have the drone that hit the plane?
A plane fighting the LA fires has been grounded for repairs after it collided with a drone. Fire officials say it was one of only 2 Super Scoopers available, which can drop, as you know, those large amounts of water. NBC7's Dave Summers takes a closer look at the consequences when drones invade
Airspace of those wildfires.
About which the United States sitting Congress was quite obviously clueless.
Some of them saying things like, shoot them down. Talking about motherships from Iran.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
The government says these are just civilian drones. Don't worry about it. I do not and cannot realistically believe them.
Breaking news.
That's a bit of an unanswered question.
Breaking news.
Identified anything anomalous or any national security or public safety risk over civilian airspace in New Jersey or other states in the Northeast.
Breaking news.
Another crisis. For some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they were saying, and for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense. I can't imagine it's the enemy because it was the enemy that blasted. Something strange is going on for some reason they don't want to tell me.
Breaking news.
Special access program. Let's say, for example, that the military happens to get high-resolution imagery of a flying saucer, or at least an unknown aircraft, and purportedly exists for the purpose of grabbing that footage, keeping it out of the public eye,
and sequestering it away from pretty much everyone.
Breaking news.
And this is the important part, the rest of the government. Well, presented in front of Congress, there was testimony about what it is that Immaculate Constellation does
Breaking
and
news.
why it exists.
Breaking news.
Now, Immaculate Constellation includes high-quality imagery intelligence and measurement and signature intelligence of UAPs. UAP, in this case, meaning unidentified aerial phenomenon, which is basically just a modern way of saying UFO.
Breaking news.
Being explicitly an alien spacecraft.
The basis for a program called Immaculate Constellation, which has specific mention of the same exact colors, shapes, and structures compared to what was commonly seen above New Jersey and the broader Northeast. We're talking about motherships from Iran.
Breaking news.
I don't know if this is just a coincidence or maybe I know what I'm talking about.
Breaking news.
Reportage of what appear to be what look like UFO drones being dropped in the sky from a larger ship
Breaking news.
dimension, and featured other videos similar to that and how it's been happening. And this goes back decades and decades and
Breaking
decades.
news.
What is occurring right now is not new and has been occurring for quite some time. But I'll put the link to that video down below. But now, the biggest news of the day, New Jersey spread across the East Coast and now have people buzzing. Witnesses said that these drones were tailing a U.S. Coast Guard vessel, which raised the suspicion. And we're not talking about cheap, off-the-shelf drones here. This is definitely coordinated, large-scale activity happening.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
After this morning, a woman is saved in a sausage from Jump on Joby.
No bridge between Europe and Africa?
Which is the city that people regret moving to the most?
You feel the most satisfied after moving to the U.S.
Not only up and down, northern latitude, southern latitude, like the Gulf Stream, but the circulation and the combination of all these circulations create the stability of the ocean.
Will change because the ocean effect.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Eric is dead. An airfare. Looks like we have
Breaking news.
Politicians can use their privilege to make money in the market, shouldn't we? I found our answer. I've been subscribing to this free newsletter that pumps out AI-generated option trades and sends them right to your phone. Here's the performance instead of new app that allows you to copy trades made by professional leaders.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news.
And so what do we know about what's occurring? Well, not much. Even with all the updates that I could give, we just NASA, aka never a straight answer. The more silent they are, the more clear my belief is that they are hiding something, and they typically are. They're using specialized drones equipped with radar and detection tech to scan the ocean floor under cover of darkness. And while this theory is
kind of out there. It's also very interesting and I think completely plausible. Breaking news. Stranger things have happened. So yeah,
I don't know if
this is the case, and
a lot of people on Twitter seem
to think that while plausible, there's just something bigger happening here. Breaking news. Of a lost nuke is definitely something,
Breaking news.
Could these drones be part of
a
surveillance operation?
Breaking news.
We'll tell if that could be the case.
Breaking news.
UFOs of an alien nature, military tech, something foreign.
drop your theories in the comments below.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
There's just been a plethora of civilian UFO videos.
My friend in New Jersey, way before I started talking about.
Of course, if you've seen anything, it really seems like these past 2 weeks, there's just been a plethora of civilian UFO videos.
Breaking news.
In New Jersey, way before I started talking about it, he's calling me up. He's like, dude, I've seen these drones. They're so big. He goes, they're the size of SUVs.
Well, New Jersey, there's been
Breaking news.
1,000 people recorded droning. A little suspect. There's others that are just like literally just doing this, and then it's like 3 of them. Yeah, why do it? Just like we're gonna investigate it. So if they're drones, like we're getting those cars, you should probably figure it out. Not in our airspace. That's the weirdest thing. If you're asking me what to do, we're collecting data on how people are gonna react. I think how are people gonna react to seeing something not?
Breaking news.
These guys all volunteered to come out here, and this is a major labor force for California.
Around 1,600 incarcerated people work as firefighters in California, making up as much as 15% of the state firefighting force, CAL FIRE.
You know what I mean?
This is California history down here. I mean, we're in Hollywood. Better than being locked in a cell. We're basically free guys. Hey, a little rough. I get $1 an hour right now, and I'm one of the highest paid guys on the crew.
By contrast, a firefighter hired by CAL FIRE to do similar work ends up earning about $350 for a 24-hour shift.
This is work that these guys do all year round.
Clearly he wasn't anticipating would make it on camera. Clothespins pulling his jacket. Morse felt on camera. The abject vanity of this man. Why is he pretending to be a fireman? This is their dress-up time.
And other celebrities
in advertisements, Medicare Advantage.
Support the only independent outlet on the ground covering what the corporate media covers up.
Millions of Americans have been expressing their outrage, not at the alleged shooter, Luigi Mangione, but at the predatory for-profit
vultures.
You know about that Italian shooter?
Breaking news.
I'm afraid to participate in that conversation. No. We're not praising him. The only thing I will say is that I don't know whether he committed that crime or not. What I do know is that
he is hot and sexy, just like many other hot and sexy people.
One may say.
Right.
Someone said, if the body is tea, you must
set him free.
On the floor, sugar walls blown out, mind-bending, world-ending.
Like people describing the type of sex. Are people so horny that a distant photograph of a murderer, potential murderer,
is what gets them going? No, here's the thing. This is, for sure, this is a very significant assassination in our
Breaking news.
Assassin.
I fan so much because I fear that level of criticism about every single
thing we do at all times.
Yeah, I'm not observing what I see. I'm like, well,
whatever it is and what it may be.
Assassin was charged this morning with murder on America's most powerful businessman, Brian Thompson, who was shot dead in Manhattan last week. Luigi Mangione was found via CCTV yesterday, and his arrest has caused quite a stir in some of the papers and online. One newspaper headline actually called him the hot assassin sensation. Yeah, and users are calling him America's sweetheart. His pictures, as you saw there, of him are now circulating on the internet, and the
Breaking news.
Like inside Luigi's mind the whole time, and also privy to his relationship with his secret girlfriend.
I'd hate to be in her shoes right now.
The glint in his eyes is unmistakable.
Breaking news.
Forget it. He's got that bad boy, tortured genius vibe.
Breaking news.
Spends his nights dismantling corrupt systems her family built.
Breaking
He's here
news.
to protect his legacy.
Breaking news.
The shadows, and never let emotion get in the way until her
I'd hate to be in her shoes right now.
He's like an ugly guy. A lot about this alleged shooter. That is very interesting.
Breaking news. Looks like a massive explosion in Pasadena, California, which breaking news. Breaking news. Timing is just, come on.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Hold on to your seats because this next part is absolutely.
But supposedly a leaked jail call with his son, Diddy reportedly told him to get rid of
A change that no amount of money can reverse.
Right after the age of truth, the revealing is the scab being pulled off, and then the healing.
In the meantime, there's going to be distractions and fires to hide evidence. Watch for it, ask questions, demand answers.
Now, this isn't just anybody's house.
Breaking news.
Down in the LA fires.
This is Pete.
Diddy's house is this. But when there was supposed to be an investigation in 2 days' time.
4:32 p.m., we received a 911 call.
Breaking news.
Attempting to light a fire in the community of Woodland Hills.
Breaking
and
news.
being detained by residents.
Breaking
Officers
news.
from LAPD's Topanga area responded and took the suspect into custody.
Cat Williams, Diddy's criminal case, might have some ties to the ongoing California fires.
And we know it sounds wild, but the receipts floating around are actually disturbing. Over the last few weeks, it's not just Kat who co-signed this theory. Like a young woman who claimed she was a victim of Hollywood elites, who told her followers months ago to watch out for the fires because these powerful figures will stop at nothing to cover up their crimes. And even some celebrities like Chris Brown are saying something's not adding up about these fires. So could these fires be a way to destroy incriminating evidence? Breaking news.
High-profile Hollywood figures to
The Diddy scandal? What exactly did Kat say about all this?
breaking news.
Oprah.
J-Lo. A-Rod. Will Smith. Alicia Keys. Justin Bieber. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Chris Beats. Kelly Rowland. Chris Brown.
Breaking news.
Sierra. Janelle Monáe.
Breaking news.
Naomi Campbell.
Breaking news.
That's it, right? Usher.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
And then getting authorized to sell those products. So with Ecom Authority, they've been able to do that.
We're gonna pick out your inventory so that you get started with the right tools and our success is tied to yours, which is why we're focused on supporting your growth from day one.
Breaking news. Billy Harlow. Chris Montana.
Breaking news.
And a bunch of big surprises that I can't tell you. They're so big, sometimes they get busy and they forget that they
Went even further and implied that these wildfires could have been set on purpose to cover up some seriously horrific offenses against the most vulnerable. In an alleged leak call from jail with his son, Diddy reportedly told him to get rid of the pizza boxes. Meanwhile, more social media users are speaking out in support of this theory that the fires were set to hide the evidence allegedly tying the A-list celebrities to a high-level pedophile ring.
Breaking news.
The man who terrorized people at a crowded D.C. pizza shop back in 2016 has died. Edgar Madison Welch was shot and killed Monday by police in
in Kannapolis, North Carolina, after he pulled out a gun during a traffic stop. 8 years ago, the so-called Pizzagate gunman entered Comet Ping Pong in Northwest with a revolver and rifle. He was searching for a non-existent child ring, which he learned about from a right-wing conspiracy website. Welch was sentenced to prison and released back in 2021.
Breaking news.
This happened 2 hours ago, or it was reported 2 hours ago. Let's break this video down a little bit.
He was searching for a non-existent child ring.
Interesting that they just had to include those words. By the way, didn't shoot anybody. He shot at the ground and then walked out and turned himself in.
Breaking news.
Person is shot and killed. It is pretty coincidental that
The 2018 Malibu fire, when certain areas, like the homes of well-known celebrities, were completely destroyed. Malibu fire,
Breaking news.
certain areas, like the homes of well-known celebrities,
Breaking news.
destroyed, while other houses right next door were left.
Very, very high and dangerous.
And then some people are saying this is nothing more than another shameless land grab operation. And they're comparing it to the 2023 Maui wildfire. Fires were intentional. Maui too. They want to get rid of original homeowners. They know insurance companies can't pay out these $10+ million homes for what they're worth. Investors buy the land from people desperate for cash and build apartments.
All while blaming climate change.
Is that just a wild conspiracy?
Through some of the darkest moments in my life. I've loved creating it, embellishing it, building it, caring for it, and protecting it.
Say a prayer for the Palisades here.
On social media, reality stars
Set the scene in Washington. It feels like the rebirth of our nation.
Yes.
Felt like that at the UFC fight. There's just this overwhelming sense of,
You've heard it a million times that America's back.
More celebrities, more people in the music industry.
Breaking news.
What's in your wallet?
Breaking news.
What's in your wallet?
Breaking news.
What's in your wallet?
Breaking
See the one and only Taylor Swift. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Breaking news. What's in your wallet?
Breaking news.
Protection Bureau. The Consumer Banking Watchdog accuses Capital One of cheating savers out of more than $2 billion in interest payments.
One of the big stories that happens to be affecting me.
Breaking news.
I'm so sorry to hear this, guy, but we know that Capital One Bank is suffering some technical difficulties. So currently, a lot of customers have not been seeing their money. There's
Breaking news.
issues. The outage took to different social platforms. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Break. He's really feeling this in real time because, a lot of Americans are making their paychecks.
Yeah.
People are getting paid, and now I thought the issue was resolved, but I'm hearing a lot of users and customers are still suffering today. I'm not sure what can be done here, but it's something
Breaking news.
obviously the company also impacting.
Which one of you jigaboo ass
Breaking news.
be the first one to do it? Both the like one of you
Uncle Tom ass.
So, which one of you gonna do it first?
He's the one that's performed for himself.
Back in 2017, before
Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Rick Ross and Soulja Boy.
Breaking news.
Crypto ball celebrating Trump's inauguration.
Nah, chill. I'm not performing. I am in Washington, D.C. right now, but I'm not performing. Private vibe, I'm doing my brother Snoop Dogg.
Be sure to like,
Comment and subscribe.
Breaking news.
Americans this weekend into the start of next week. And, this is all going to be thanks to a little weakening of the polar vortex.
I have seen more snow in just one day, and some cities have seen all winter long snowing. So let's break down the numbers.
On January 21st, 2025, Pensacola racked up 7.5 inches of snowfall. That's just one day. Even less at only 5.8
inches of snow.
If you want to check out some of those photos and videos of all the snow in the Panhandle, just head on over to
How you said that the polar vortex is coming to town?
No, I just kept thinking of Santa's coming to town. I don't know.
I think it's going to feel like it. It is cold. We're talking about over 80% of the country that's going to be
really experiencing temperatures that are below freezing.
Significant, guys.
Dancing along to the Village People's classic hit, YMCA.
YMCA has benefited greatly from use by the president-elect. For example,
the song finally made it to #1 on a Billboard chart. The financial benefits have been great, as well as YMCA is estimated to grow several $1 million since the president-elect's continued use of the song. Therefore, I'm glad I allowed
the president-elect's continued use of
YMCA, and I thank him
for choosing to use my song.
There's been a lot of talk, especially of late, that YMCA is
somehow a gay anthem. As I've said numerous times in the past, that is a false assumption.
He closed out the statement later, saying,
YMCA's appeal to people of all stripes, including President-elect Trump.
But the song is not really a gay anthem, other than certain people falsely suggesting that it is. And this must stop, because it is damaging to the song.
Social media and others who claim that the song is a gay anthem. What do you think?
Okay, great question. And
because of them, we ended up...
Baby drill, we're going to have so much energy.
Don't forget, the damage is done.
Right? So play YMCA.
Breaking news.
gonna take my horse to the old town road. Somebody turn that guitar back on. We're going to sing it.
Breaking news.
I'll tell you what, our poll numbers have gone through the roof. We will make black and Hispanic.
Breaking news. And I like that.
Breaking news. In one final insult to commuted the sentences of 2,500 killers and 6 traffickers who are serving disproportionately long sentences.
I'm a lawyer. I got a pardon baby. He wrote on that. Thank you, President Trump. Now I can tell about the motherfucking guns. I love this country. Breaking news.
And was simply paid a bunch of money by these people to run a meme coin launch. But not much sympathy. No, I don't have sympathy for anyone who lost money either, because why were you buying?
What did you think was going to happen, okay?
The list of folks that you know who pardoned.
Michael Flynn,
Roger Stone, Paul Manafort, Charles Kushner, Steve Bannon, George Papadopoulos, Albert Pirro, everybody.
It is the president's prerogative. You know, people can say, why are you doing that? But that's what presidents do every time.
They do it every time
they pardon somebody. So I'm not sure why the
clucking is happening now, except that that's what folks want to do. But it seems kind of foolish. He kind of knew he was going to do it.
Breaking news.
All that's happened.
And President Biden still has all the power. And this week he used that power to pardon his son Hunter, who was convicted on federal gun and tax crimes. Was the pardon an abuse of power?
Breaking news.
Legal expert Jeremy Rosenthal.
To the question regarding the family, I'm extremely proud of my son Hunter. He is an addiction. He's one of the greatest, most decent men I know. And I am satisfied that I'm not going to do anything. I said I abide by the jury decision, and I will do that, and I will not pardon him.
Breaking news.
I said I abide by the jury decision. I will do that.
And I will not pardon him.
President Biden will pardon his son Hunter Biden.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Later this month, but this is really a monumental moment for
Ukraine's defense, its front line.
Breaking news.
Yeah, and so these are different from the
Titanic minds that the
Human beings, innocent human beings, must not be killed.
Breaking news.
In America, where we don't execute,
Breaking news.
landmines for Ukraine. America also send more than $275 million worth of new weapons over there.
Breaking news.
We're not holding people accountable enough. If you don't like what your insurance company is doing, if you don't like what your bank is doing, we as Americans want to send this clear signal.
seems kind of foolish. He kind of knew he was going to do it, given all that's happened. But maybe I'm just clicking.
You do not kill people over these kinds of disputes. If you're riding on the subway, you don't light up someone and watch them burn. The police arresting to the execution chamber so he can be buried under the jail. Police believed he was homeless and sleeping.
Breaking news.
He was set on fire. We absolutely need Donald Trump and others who recognize
Breaking news.
the crime wave that we're experiencing must stop.
Breaking news.
Progressives have been greenlighted spotted. Tacker's diddy freak of parties and Donald Trump. This French private island and worldwide cheer on Israeli hostages returning home after your psychological health, according to a substantial new study.
It is in far worse shape than it appears.
Official Democrats run ridiculous peace talks fail. Hamas captivity as family says she lost 2 fingers from dinosaur species discovered after nearly 100 years of misclassification. Breaking news.
Some truth to that.
It's not going to happen. If China's running the Panama Canal, that's not going to happen.
Breaking news. 11 with breaking news. The Gaza ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas tonight hangs in the balance. It was set to begin 30 minutes ago. The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says it won't happen until Hamas provides a list of hostages set to be released. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel.
Melania Trump's inauguration day outfit compared to the handbook list. Breaking news. The handbook list.
If you've ever wanted to kill somebody.
The most blatant offense to this world, however,
Is the boss himself, Ronald McDonald.
breaking news. The only way that he makes any sense is idiot McDonald wears God.
He walks among his creation.
Or some Christ-like branch of the divinity.
Sent to McDonald land in order to save him.
Breaking news.
Surprising, given his rhetoric. Scammers are taking advantage of this.
Breaking news. This concept is explored in any of the McDonald land media. Breaking news.
Figures are going out of style and a new trend is emerging. We have come up with a new trick where they don't want to look like Kardashians anymore. Dementia risk and more. Squeezing as Dubai utility provider, TechCrunch. Employees of failed startups are at special risk of stolen personal data and stealing people's identity. To protect yourself online, Incorporated for India Supercrime Cooperation closes out his administration with a Nintendo Switch. People are easily influenced, and TikTok is rife with misinformation ranging from fake political video to false health information. So, I think just the ability to influence users is so great that the TikToks worried about who controls their TikTok. In front of our eyes.
Breaking news.
Saying a thing about it.
Breaking news.
Bible says, Joel 1:19, and the flames have burned up the trees. Breaking news. Even the wild animals can't. The streams of water have dried up, and fire has devoured the pastures in the wilderness.
You've been paying attention to recent events. You have seen
Wars, and more recently news of blazing fires in the Mississippi. It's all part of a plan by power most powerful in the state.
Breaking news.
The president can't stop.
Breaking news.
Tearing this nation apart. Peace.
Breaking news.
And we're experiencing a fulfillment of ancient prophecy. International scandal.
Leading to an even more catastrophic event. Breaking news. Breaking news. That no one is paying attention to. A catastrophic event is about to happen.
2025, 99% of Americans won't see it. Luckily, a combat breaking news.
Millions of billionaires and the deep state will be the only ones safe during this event.
Are preparing themselves.
And click on the Learn More button you see on your screen.
You can watch the emergency.
It's currently streaming for free online right now that will show you what you need to be ready for.
Don't be left behind. Breaking. Cost you and your family and your lives. Watch the TikTok before it gets taken down.
Breaking news.